Okay, here we are again. This time, Gottlieb Amazing Spider-Man. Been on my bucket list for quite some time. Got it last year, picked it up last year. It was working. Wasn't in an ideal state. There's a few things wrong with it. We had it playing on the league meet, and obviously before the league meet, I had a couple of issues with it as well. Some fuses needed redoing, and there might be a coil issue on this reset coil, because at least once before the meet, it reported a fail. Could be a loose terminal up in there maybe, but the fuse holders are fine, fuses are fine as well. Anyway, point of this, when we were playing, we or before we were playing, there's my ball, we found, or I found that I wasn't happy with the flippers. The flippers were very lackluster, so I'll just show them now. Seems okay, that one, doesn't it? Yeah. Sometimes it does seem okay. You can tell there that very space invadery. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll get there. The ball will get there when it can be bothered. Okay. It's the same for all of them. And oh, you need new flipper rebuild kit. It's got flipper rebuild kit on there, and they're all fine. So something not right there. The ball really struggles to get any kind of momentum. So if I lift the lid carefully, I'll let you look at that while I use my other hand. You can have a quick look at Spidey. Say hello, Spidey. Hello there. I'm Spiderman. Don't tell anybody, but my name's Peter Parker. I'm actually from Bristol. Is that right? Oh, right. Anyway, yeah, so see the lovely rebuild kits on there. Everything's wired right as well. So these babies here, somebody said, well, you should probably check the regulators. I've already done a test on them, so I know they're bollocksed, basically. But if I carefully measure here, so we've got negative and positive. So let's check AC first, which is that side and that side. Pop that on there, one-handed. Something doesn't go piff paff puff and release magic smoke. Be a bleeding miracle. What do we got there? Come on. 28 volts, so that's a very healthy input voltage. If we look at what kind of voltage out we've got on it, now I'm still on AC, yeah. So our survey said. So there's obviously a failure in the bridge somewhere. And if I swap that to oh look, I can do that. If I swap that to DC, we can see we're getting 20 volts. Yeah. So obviously the rectifier was working. It'd be a lot higher than 20 volts. Hence the reason why we got lackluster coils. I also did the same test on the lamp one. Same sort of issue really. We've got 4 volts on that loaded, so you expect a little bit of a volt drop with the lamps on, when it should be 6 volts DC. Okay, so I'm going to replace that again. Bit of a hodgepodge of rectifiers here. This 12 volt one's obviously gone at some stage. It's been replaced with a more modern potted one. That's fine. Obviously it's fine because the game works. If it wasn't fine, then the game wouldn't work because it's feeding the boards. So I think I'll probably leave that, but certainly those two I'm going to replace. So we'll come back to this. I'll try and stitch a couple of videos together rather than force you through 2 videos, and we'll see what it looks like once those have been replaced with some of these 35 volt jobbies. Okay, see you later. Answers on a postcard not needed. Cheers.